Okay, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2! I had some time off screen, so I went and tried to get more crystals. Hopefully, I've... that requires a lot. That requires more. Energy converter. Maximum output is 950. Roll CPU. Muscle Mod 2! I got a Muscle Mod 3. I'm going to use that. Element core is ice. I'll keep that. The arts card she starts with is increase accuracy, boost next power of driver art, and erect a barrier that absorbs a fixed amount of damage. Oh, I got a Night Vision 5. Apparently she doesn't have any sunlit eyes, though. Increase damage dealt by 20% when HP is 30% or less. I probably don't need to bother with that too much. Anyways, let's get more quests under our belt. Oh, and before I... Since this quest involves the mercenaries, might as well have Rex, the new head of the mercenaries, with Rock.
Right.
Hey! Nakomati guy Nicc who joined up recently. I think he may have killed my mom and dad. Don't want more info! Back when I was only little, my parents left me in Torgoth while they went on a mission with a group of mercenaries, including him.
I'm sorry. Of course, continue your story about your parents' death as freaking Poppy is doing a...
Well, yeah. But all that came back was their blade's core crystals. The lady at the inn where I was staying looked into it for me. Turns out that guy came back from the mission alone, and then went off somewhere. Rumor had it that he betrayed his allies and taken the reward, or left them to the monsters to save himself. Whichever's the truth, he's a coward who left my parents to die. Oh, right. I tried to warn you that he was dangerous.
What? You didn't warn us at all. No, not you.
You.
Me. You. Referring to me. This is incorrect. The correct answer is you.
But he wouldn't take me seriously. He doesn't think Nicc seems like a bad guy. I want you to help me find proof that Nicc was the one who betrayed my mom and dad. This is awkward. What should we do? Really, I want to face him with my dad's blade and avenge them right now, but I can't do that here in the village. I want to make him apologize for taking my parents from me. We'll give it our best shot. I'm sorry to ask such a nasty task of you. You'll find Nicc in the training ground. Difficult decisions received. Meanwhile, Poppy is becoming the next dance sensation. Ninja Run. What's this? It's like the same running animation that Percival has.
Okay, before you talk to this person, I just want to say, it's like, my parents, they're dead! Staying alive! Staying alive!
Oh, hey, I know you guys. You fought together with Vandam, right? Yep. Vandam actually took care of me this one time back when I was little. Now this I have to hear. I lived in Gormont until recently, but before that I lived in Uriah. That was when I met him. Oh, is your blade doing a breakdance over there? Holy shit, she's talented. Anyway, when I heard the big guy had passed away, I just had to come and pay my respects. Oh, I see. I'm about to head out on my first mission as a member of the band. Hey, do you think you could come along too? I'd love to have a chance to talk about Vandam with you guys. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's settled it. We're meeting up with our squad chief, Corden, and Spirit Crucible Elpis. Roger! I was feeling a bit nervous, actually, but now I have you guys to talk to, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'll see you at the meetup point.
Well, so far, seems like a nice guy.
Difficult decisions. I'm sure this is all one big misunderstanding. Let's get to the bottom of it. Warp to the mid-level. So that I can...
Let's rest a spell. I'll follow you to the end.
Turn around and go this way.
Hey, guys.
Hey there, thanks so much for helping out. Catherine... Cathera?
Cathera.
Cathera told me all about the cool stuff you've been doing. I hear you're traveling with some incredibly rare blades. I worked with some folks who were drivers back in the day. Man, they were strong. That's pretty neat. But I shouldn't keep you when there's work to be done. Just go ask Corden if anything's not clear. Ah, so you're the one Nicc was talking about. You fought alongside Vandam, right? I heard a lot about you. My name is Katharina. Catharia? Hey, my name is Catharia. Yeah. I want like Catherine or Catherine or...
You really want the R to come first after the th, but it's I. Cathera.
My name is Cathera. That's a weird name.
It is a weird name. I'll give you that.
I'm one of the old hands around here. It's a pleasure. Oh, wonderful. You made it. I hear Nicc invited you to join. Sorry to bring you all the way out here. No worries.
As I do my boxing.
Your job is to take care of a few monsters around the camp area. I can't run a mission without ensuring my squad's safety, you understand. The monsters you're looking for are 3 Gamma Gerbil and 3 Dusky Reeks. Leave it to me. Take out that many and the rest of them will get the message, I reckon. Good luck out there. Got it? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This poppy form has real hair. Or real fake synthetic hair.
Real fake synthetic hair.
I mean... This one is just like metal things that look like hair.
Yeah.
And this also is just metal stuff that looks like hair.
But that's just hair.
Or at least a wig.
Don't be afraid, friends.
Just watch your step, Tora.
Breaky.
Tell me why this move is not an AoE.
Wild side.
There's 120% synchronization.
Let me do it.
I'm all set.
Okay, meh.
Great Corbin. Ah!
Meh.
Yeah. I've got it well in hand.
Yeah, see that?
Don't touch Master
For
Palm.
sure. Rolling smash.
Tora has a sworda.
Double spinning edge.
Tora has a sorta. Tora has a shield.
Master Palm. Awaiting orders.
The enemy flee. Because I will never yield.
It will be.
Now he's got, I don't know, gauntlets.
Yeah.
Counters to attack.
Vortex.
So he can goes from a shield to gauntlets to a sword.
Unlimited.
Wild side.
Very elegant. Leave it to me. The pain. Don't touch Master Palm. Awaiting orders.
Rolling
Leave it to
smash.
Poppy.
There, have I seen the final form of every single character yet? It's like, I feel like I've seen Hyra and Mithras, I've seen Poppy's, Nia's, blade form.
Tora fought hard and now tummy is rumbly. Fried chicken, anyone?
You insensitive little... Say that again and you'll be on the menu.
You've seen Pandoria's form, final form without her glasses.
It's like that's the only change. Well, isn't that nice?
Oh wow, that one was like deal a certain amount of damage in one hit. Oh, look at this. Defeat 5 mechanical enemies in the land of Moritha. And then this one. Defeat 5 mechanical enemies in the land of Moritha.
Wow.
And both say excludes unique monsters, but as far as I know, there are no mechanical unique monsters in the land of Moritha.
Huh.
It always says excludes unique monsters whenever it says something like that, but there aren't any that fit that description.
Right.
Which I just find funny. By the way, I tried doing this quest before with Jin. Because you can do this with Jin.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried doing that in practice. It didn't go so well.
Wow.
I got bodied hard by some of the monsters that I have to fight later on in this quest.
I gotta be on my other phone. I just realized I still have to enroll something before you get in.
Okay. I wish you would have realized that before we started recording. But it's not like he's missing out on a whole lot right now. I don't know if there's a closer place to port for the Dusky Ricks. Dusky Reeks. Rikes? 2 eyes together. Would that make the eyes say their name? Dusky Rikes. The third Dusky Reich.
Tora will beat them, no problem.
Poppy will provide
Wing
support.
smash. Vortex edge.
Boom, boom, laser.
Spirits at 120%
Got it well in hand.
Let me out.
The enemy's element is now winged.
Do not touch Master.
Make haste and
Very
retreat.
elegant.
Kept us waiting
Tora
over
is
here.
very
Just
handy
give
to
me the
have
word.
around.
True that. You made a great decoy.
Close the gate.
Close the gate. This was a damn good investment. I love this mic stand.
I don't know. I see the soul.
No, because it
Wild side!
doesn't fall over.
Let me do it!
We must have knocked that other mic stand over so many times.
What other mic stand? We had another one? I must have forgotten.
Maybe agriculture's puppy specialist deal.
All this stuff right out of the ground.
Yes, all of the out of the ground. Calm down.
Calm down, out of the ground. Calm down, out of the ground.
Leave it to Tora!
Let's keep our heads in the game.
Tora the Explorer. Meh.
It almost sounded like you were doing Sonic the Hedgehog there.
It did. It's like, meh. Can you tell Tora where to go? Right or left? Right, we go. Do you know how to get Tora? Friend, do you know how to get Tora over the bridge?
Wait. You said right. That is your right, which is Tora's left. That is wrong. The answer is right.
What tool Tora used to get across the chasm? Grappling hook. Smart decision, friend.
Rex, use grapple hook.
Tora the Explorer. It still sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Meh. Meh. Hey there. Wow, you sure made short work of those monsters. Kudos. Thanks? I'm pretty busy with a new task. I've been put on cooking duty. For my first mission ever, they're sure not making it easy, I tell ya. Nick is awfully cautious for such a young man. Though Chief Corden always says I'm too rough and ready, so maybe we'll balance each other out. I'm back! Wow, Rex, you're way the fuck over there.
Yeah, he is.
Damn! You're already done? Nice work. We were just finishing up the first stage of the mission here, too. Let's take a break and have a bite to eat.
Yeah, let's have a bite.
To celebrate Nick's first mission victory... to celebrate Nick's first mission, I put him on cooking duty. Huh? Van Damme did the same for me on my own first mission back in the day, you know? It's our little tradition. Our little mission tradition.
Mission tradition.
We'll help you out. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Really? That'd be great. You go ask Nick if there's anything he needs help with. Maybe we'll get to dig in a bit earlier than I expected. Hey, I heard you guys talking with the chief. You're gonna help me out, huh? Yes! That's a big help. I never expected to be cooking on my first mission, let alone finding the ingredients myself. The mercenaries of Garfont are a hardened bunch, that's for sure. Wow.
You really wanted to say hardy.
A hard and hardy bunch.
A hard and hardy bunch.
I'll do what I can.
And they eat at Hardee's.
You mean Carl's Jr.? In that case, could you help me find a couple of ingredients I need? Cooking I'm actually pretty good at, but I have no idea where to find ingredients around these parts. Besides, if something goes horribly wrong, I feel like you guys would be able to handle it. Something bothering, friend? Sorry, I just had a bit of a bad experience a few years back. Friend is okay? Thanks for the concern, but I'm alright. So the ingredients I'm after are 7 shade trouts and a tarnish apple. I'm not sure where to find them, though. Corden and Kathira.
You know,
Yeah.
Kathira works. Kathira works. Go with Kathira.
I thought that's what I was saying before.
Yeah, it was. It just you didn't sound confident.
Well, I just... Yeah, whatever. Corden and Kathira might know this area better than I do. We'll take care of it. Anyway, good luck. I'm counting on you. I have the ingredients right now. Here you go. Oh, hey, there you are. Thank goodness you're all right. We haven't left. No worries. Did you get the ingredients? Ah, yes, perfect, thanks. I'll cook them up in a jiffy. Cooking is a talent of mine. You know what I mean? I put all my skill points into knife and keen eye and recipe. I've got my cooking skill like way up there, just way up.
Way up there. Yeah, gotta get way up there, Morty.
I think I may have made a bit too much. There's still so much left. Tora wants to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. Tora, you're such a peak sometimes. Oh, you want seconds? Thanks, that gives me a bit of confidence. Grimati's spice is great, isn't it? Pretty much any fish is tasty when you bake it with a bit of fruit and a helping of good old-fashioned spices. Some allies I fought with once taught me that. Let's hear the details. The recipe is all I have left of them. I was out collecting ingredients when it happened, just like you guys just now. Blah, like you guys. I was young and reckless at the time. The young and the reckless. And before I knew it, I wandered into some vicious monsters' territory. I ran straight back to camp as fast as I could, thinking I'd be safe with the others. But the camp was in a quiet area, and nobody expected a bunch of monsters to suddenly descend on it. I was the only one equipped to fight, and in the end, I was the only survivor. Sometimes I wish I hadn't gone back to the camp. If I had just let the monsters eat me, everyone else would have been... I'm sorry. You probably didn't want to hear all this. Myself, I meant to ask you to tell me all about Vandam, but I just... Come on. It looks like Corden's done eating too. We should go ask him about our next tasks. Yep. Next time we hit a break, you'd better tell me all about that. You better tell me about all the cool stuff Vandam did. I keep expecting words to be in different places.
Yeah.
You better tell me about all the cool stuff Vandam. Rather than, you better tell me all about the cool stuff Vandam did, which is how I expected that to read.
Yeah.
You know that Nicc lad's food wasn't half bad. Yeah. Yeah. It had what'd you call it? A grimati kick to it. That fresh, spicy taste. Oh, but I'm rambling on, aren't I? You want to hear your next task? Well, I want you to go find me a shining stalactite.
Oh, a shiny. This is gonna take a while.
I heard you could find them somewhere. I heard you could find them somewhere here in Spirit Crucible Alphas, but I've yet to come across one. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you, yeah? While you're doing that, we're off to take out 2 brutal aspid. You okay? They're meant to be pretty vicious buggers. It might be a bit tough on Nicc for a first mission, but it's a good chance for him to prove himself. Your shiny stalactite search might be too easy by comparison. But hey, you already took out a bunch of monsters. Well then, I guess we'll see you around. Yeah?
Too easy. We have to find a shiny. We gotta get the shiny charm. We gotta...
It's not a Pokemon. Wait, what's a Pokemon?
It's like, I mean, could you imagine us capturing monsters and using them as allies? I mean, no fan would ever mod this game to do that. That would just be ridiculous. Right?
Why do I get the feeling that somebody's already modded that?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Oh, wait, now, that mid-level.
I gotta wonder how that looks with the fact that characters are throwing weapons to each other in the normal game.
Ask the modder.
Yeah.
Are you alright? Please, help. You have to save the chief. Something bothering, friend. The 2 brutal aspid, they attacked us out of nowhere. Our formation was in tatters, and we all wound up separated. Corden said he'd buy us some time so I could get away and find you guys, but I don't know how long you'll hold out. You've got to save the others, please. I'll do what I can. The last I saw, they were in the Chamber of Pillars on the cavern's lowest level. I'll grab some spare weapons and then head right after you. The brutal aspids are the things that would hand me my aspid when trying to do this with Jin. Especially trying to play as Jin. But I even tried playing as Rex and tried abusing Anchor Shot to get infinite HP potions, and I was still getting my ass handed to me. So I was like, I'll just wait till Tora is back in my party and we have Poppy Cutie Pie and we can go and murder them. Besides, I never did get to use Poppy Cutie Pie in here for the story.
Yeah.
This is... Surprise, motherfucker!
Tora can handle this! Get this one!
Wild side!
Breaky!
Vortex
Armor Veil! Taste the pain. Spirits at 120% synchronization.
Give it all you got! Vortex Edge! Corbin!
Jaguar
lines, guys!
Breaky!
Rush down!
Pyro!
Oh, do I not have... Oh, that's right. I forgot about Tora's pouch items.
Oh, whoopsie. Not the first time.
Ready to strike!
Wing smash!
But I want to analyze them a little more.
Let me do it!
I always like when big enemies just kind of fall down in this game.
Well, he's basically... driver lock means that I can't frickin'... Driver shackle means I can't even revive people.
Oh, that sucks.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Why not?
I get to fight alongside my hero?
Double spinning edge.
Breaky!
Yeah!
Kilen Suko.
Topple them.
No way we gonna lose!
Rock. I'll shoot him down. No problem. Enemy's element is now fire.
Let me out.
Didn't work!
Ha! I shall defend you to the last of my days. You may not survive another blow.
Ow.
We're gonna need a lot. You can do it, Rex.
Let us make use of it now. Sure. Rolling smash.
And dead. Hey! Over here!
Poppy has become more useful to Master Pawn.
Oh yeah, I never went over what Cutie Pie's abilities are. Reflection adds a % chance to reflect attacks. Nanomachine repair. If Tora's health falls within 30% or less, he'll start getting a regen.
Ooh.
Overclock. Increases damage dealt by a certain percentage when affinity is at maximum.
Mm-hmm.
So when that gold thing between him and Poppy appears, their damage goes up. Normally you'd have to have a aux core or whatever for that.
Mm-hmm.
But she just has that as a built-in ability. Chief, everyone! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There was nothing I could do. I hid Corden in here so he wouldn't fall, but his wounds were too deep. They're all dead. It's all my fault again.
This guy has a lot of bad luck.
Nick, we accomplished our mission. Let's give the casualties a proper burial, then head back to the village.
Yes, it's really easy to bury in stone. I guess we move him.
Oh, you remember, mercenaries are buried where they're found. You head back too. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to you back at Mercenary HQ. Or at Mercenary. It should be back at Mercenary HQ. Roger!
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger, Master Pawn.
Whew. Let's rest a spell. I'll follow you to the end.
Where is... Oh. What's your problem, kid? Can't you see we're all exhausted? You let them all die again, didn't you? Just like when you killed my mom and dad in Gormont. What are you talking about? Gormont. But it can't be. You're there. I had no idea. You've grown so much. Nick, what is this about? This boy is absolutely right. I left my comrades to die and saved my own hide. I don't know what happened in Gormont, but you're not to blame for what happened here today. Get out! Get out of this village! I don't want to see you ever again! Yes, you're right. If I stay here, I'll just get someone killed again. Someone like Corden. What in the... Hey, you! Help me out here. What should I do with this guy? I have a recording of, let them do what they wish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put that in now. Then it's settled. I'm leaving. If I meet you outside the village, then I'll use my dad's blade and... By all means, you have the right. If I had only died back then, none of this would have happened. But Nick... It's alright, Kathira. Thank you for everything. I'm sure I won't forget... I never did hear the tales of Vandam. I'm sorry, but I know he thought highly of you, and if you're supporting me, it's something... Farewell, everyone. Now I just need to grow up and go a driver like my dad. I swear I'll avenge my parents. Vandam preferred to look in the future rather than dwell in the past, but I guess nobody's left to tell us if this was the right choice anymore. Yeah? Okay, sorry for, like, skipping through a lot of that dialogue really, really fast. I don't know what past me was thinking. I should have recorded this all in one go. And now after that, I'm gonna do what I think was the most in-character thing for Rex to do.
Mm-hmm.
Nick should stay here in Garfont. Well, I guess Vandam did think highly of you guys. If you say so, it must be the right choice. I don't think I can ever repent for what I've done, but I'll devote my life to helping the people of Garfont. Looks like everything worked out. What? No way! Vandam didn't like to dwell on things in the past. But if you're going to stay here, I think you need to have a proper talk with this boy. Yeah? You're right. I'll tell him everything. What an awful tale. You should have never returned to the camp. Now, see here, young man. It's alright, Kathira. Kathira. I
think you got it right the first time.
I often tell myself the same thing. Why won't you expel him from the village? I don't get you grown-ups at all! I'll avenge my parents one day with my dad's blade in hand!
I will join the Avengers!
Thank you for doing that. I believe Vandam would have done the same. Difficult decisions complete.
Well, good. They were difficult.
Difficult decisions. And now... put you in the party.
Don't let me get rusty. Don't let me get rusty.
Defeat Bogan's sovereign in the land of Moritha. Defeat Bogan's sovereign in the land of Moritha. Defeat Bogan's sovereign in the land of Moritha.
That's a lot of the same guy.
I'll protect you to the maximum of my ability.
And she has just defeat mechanical enemies in general in the land of Moritha, which Bogan Sovereign are mechanical enemies.
Wow.
So... by the way, because I've done just about every Merc mission that exists now, and these are the Merc missions that are the fastest to complete.
Everyone's counting on me.
No, no! Not you!
I'll do it.
You're sending me off? And for
With her?
traveling. Send me wherever you want.
This is like the fastest way to develop my blades. In 5 minutes, they'll all come back and have stuff on their yeah, and they'll have stuff. Meanwhile, it's heart-to-heart time.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Which way from here?
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo. Leave it to me.
I was about to go hunting solo. Leave it to me!
So, we're inside Torna's Titan now, eh? The site of a grand melee 500 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I could have been here for that.
You've lost your memory, haven't you? So you actually might have, you know?
Now that you mention it, that is a very exciting possibility. Hey, Mithra, maybe you remember.
I feel like you might or might not have been there.
You're not helping. Which one is it?
You can't expect me to remember every little thing from 500 years ago.
Ugh. Too bad.
Perk up, Zenobia. Hey, if you did fight here...
Would you have been... I think this one gives the most trust. Not that I really need it with her.
Yeah.
Would you have been Mithra's mate?
An ally of Mithra's? Me?
Okay. Well, it's certainly possible.
Nah, there's no way.
Why so certain?
As a blade, I aim to be Alrest's strongest, right? No matter what shape the world was in, I definitely would have wanted to challenge Mithra.
We're talking wartime here. Surely such selfish reasons wouldn't matter.
Nope. There's only one reason I fight. There's no way that would change, no matter who my driver was. No matter what the circumstances, I live to fight strong opponents.
I can't really relate, but it certainly matches who you are.
At least she knows who's the strongest, yeah, Mithra?
Yeah, that does feel pretty good. If you keep at your dream, I'm sure one day you'll get to be the strongest.
Oh, hearing you say that doesn't sound like you want to fight me. We can just go a few rounds. I've got to test myself against you. But you just keep blowing me off.
Yeah, Mithra doesn't seem to be very much into fighting now.
Nah, it's fine for now. I'm still in training anyway. I'll keep fighting alongside my driver, building up experience. And one day, I'll take her down from that pedestal she's on.
Would you have fought against Mithra?
Good question. I couldn't picture it any other way. Both sides would have fought tooth and claw, vying to get the upper hand. And I strive to be the very best, like Xenoblade was before me.
I thought she was gonna say, like no one ever was.
Under the circumstances, Mithra would have been my ideal opponent.
Anything to say to that, Mithra?
I imagine I would remember fighting against someone like Zenobia, so that would mean she probably wasn't here at that time. Or if she was, maybe I just left her to someone else.
Oh, hearing you say that, we can just go a few rounds, but you...
Okay, so it's the same.
Yeah, Mithra.
Nah,
Same
I'm
stuff.
still in... I'll keep and...
Stronger than light. Oh, that reminds me.
Never thought about using wind for this before.
Defeat.
Defeat Parasite. I did that on screen before, and I had Zenobia with me, but this one was to defeat someone else in the land of Moritha, and I had to do that first before I could claim that one. Both of these, or it was both of these were, well, whatever. So that one didn't count at the time. That's all good. I have to re-defeat some of the monsters down here anyways. Eventually, though, I'll have to also defeat Impassable Edgar. Intent.
Oh, wow.
We've seen this guy during what's the ball guy? Oh, fuck.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Boreas. During Boreas's Blade Quest, it was the unique monster that was like right in front of that chest that had the ancient mushroom in it.
Huh.
But yeah, I just have to take out a few more unique monsters, and she is good to go. Anyways, let's skip travel now to the Fallen Skyscraper.
Off we go!
Where to, Master Pawn?
Dora, turn them to mushy mush!
Let's keep our heads in the game.
Breaky, breaky!
Vortex out.
Breaky.
Wakey, wakey, breaky, breaky.
Extra! Power to weapons
No
systems!
effects.
Did you see what Poppy did?
Yeah.
Let me out! With help of friends, Dora can do anything!
You have unwavering resolve.
Now it gets
Poppy
interesting.
will provide defense.
Thanks, Poppy!
I am come.
Breaky, breaky!
Punishment strike.
Always have been. Always will be.
Spinning! Cutter!
Bridget, none can withstand my flame.
You can do it, Rex! Excellent work! Poppy is
more up to
Double
date.
spinning aim!
Master Pawn, stand with Poppy.
Launchy, launchy! Mighty sword! Excellent work!
I
got
guard
that.
Lady Morag with my
Somehow.
life.
Nicely done!
Get it. Here, here, Bridget. We go together. Pride of the Empire emblazoned on our hearts.
Okay, are you guys done?
All you people ever do is talk!
The arts move through me.
Alright. Deck on it. Stupid memory leak.
Can I give Barry?
No!
No, you may not.
I know ways to chill an enemy, right down to the bones.
Right now, your main goal is just to get...
I'll support you. A bit.
more stuff on my blades.
Everyone's counting
Understood.
on me.
I'll try
I
my
gotta
best.
step it up.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
No job's too big or too small. Don't worry, I'm great at support.
It better be.
I'll do it.
Alright, get back out there!
Go!
That's actually the fastest way to develop a lot of your blades. Once they have their trust locks unlocked. Climby, climby. Tora looks so weird climbing.
He does.
I think even Ricky at least used his feet and didn't have his feet dangle like that.
Wow.
Though, Tora is a bit plumper than Ricky. I almost wonder if they made Tora into a face tank in this game because of the whole Ricky having the highest HP from the last game thing.
Yeah.
What is inside box?
Opening protocol
Sweets or
engaged.
Open up. Socks. Let's clear this up quick.
Open container activated. We'll be going to a sacred location. But first...
Target locked for interception.
Wild side! Vortex edge!
Slash!
Roger, roger.
Power to weapon systems!
See what happens.
Rush down!
Wing smash! Corbin!
Now! The enemy's element is
Easy
now!
to do it, provide.
Remind me, after this battle, to frickin' change up Tora's damn pouch items. By the way, Mark.
Yep.
If you look at Poppy Cutie Pie's design, she's pretty much designed based off the Aegis.
Just give me...
Like, if you look at her pretty much side by side with either Pyra or Mithra. Pshoing!
Ooh.
Poppy has become more useful to Master Pawn.
That was fast. Oh, pouch items, did.
Ugh.
Completely forgot that my pouch items were set up for Poppy's, like, favorite shit, and not for, you know...
Tora will beat them, no problem!
Alright, you stupid sovereigns.
Breaky!
I've been waiting for you to see that.
Kept us waiting. I've got it well in hand.
Oh, am I, like, locked on?
Corbin! Now!
Easy does it! You can do it, Rex! Feel good!
You've been toppled, you've been launched!
Yeah.
You're done.
You've been smooshed! Smash ice! Tora's able to break, topple, launch, and smash all on his own.
Vortex edge!
I guess if you're only gonna have one group of blades, they better well be the best.
Getting better!
Don't touch Master Pawn.
Rex, will you help Tora tune up Poppy next time?
No worries. I bet I can learn something to help my salvaging too.
And we've got rewards!
Poppy is Blade, and yet more than Blade.
This power. I'm lucky you're my driver.
Sublime. Your efforts have borne many fruits.
We got another one maxed out!
Alright.
I think I understand more. You might say I've crested the wave.
Sublime.
And another!
Whoa.
Need to be at the World Tree for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no wonder she took so long to get Electric Mastery 3. Need freaking World Tree enemies. What do you need for this? Why is it still question mark?
Wow. You can't even tell.
World Tree. Let's just use the thing.
Don't be afraid, friends!
Ready for action! Hides! Wild side! Ha! I've got it well in hand.
Revitalize! Okay,
Yeah! Just give me the now!
I just gave you the order!
Gotta keep my friends safe. Break him!
Spinny, spin, spin!
Indeed.
Rock! I am rock!
Vortex
Always
Edge.
have been, and always will be!
Problem is, in order to break, the break and launch are both on the same character.
It didn't connect.
Laser beam!
Very elegant. Poppy say so herself.
Draw the enemy's attention this way!
Anyone else still getting stronger. Will you hear it?
I hope things went well. Just me?
Poppy does not understand, but Poppy feels very cool in his form.
Whatever you guys just said.
Here's what we got. I'll protect you to the maximum of my ability.
You had better.
I will protect you, and that's a fact.
Is it now?
This one's one of my specialties.
Great! Guess what? You're going back!
Oh boy.
Everyone's counting on
Shut up.
I'm great at support. I like traveling.
Oh, wait.
Send me wherever you want.
I need 2 male and 2 dark.
I withdraw reluctantly.
Actually, not this one. Do this one.
Everyone's counting on me.
I will
I
strive
gotta
to do
step
the
it up.
utmost best, whatever my role.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
That's great. That you're great at support.
Hey, I can handle it.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, I can handle it. Watch your mouth. Squad has been dispatched. Alright, I think I'm going to ignore the rest of the enemies around here.
It sounds fun.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
I was gonna fight the rest of you guys, but, screw this.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Robo Lab Club Quarterly. Okay. Weird. Hey, look! Another box.
Ooh. Gold. A gold.
Earth, grant
Great
me
Earth.
strength.
I need your help.
Power! Witness my power, all of you!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ah!
Try that again.
Ah! Central City. Half mile. Exit 850 something or other. Toll. Highway 230. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tora. Okay.
Don't be afraid, friends!
And so it begins!
Bond with Master
It didn't
Eagle
connect!
Eye.
Wild side!
Awaiting order.
Swooshing slash!
Leave it to Poppy. Did you see what
Vortex
Poppy
Edge
did?
Dragon!
Breaky!
Flash down!
Master knows what to do.
Swooshing
Leave it to me.
slash! No way we gonna lose! Indeed! Rolling Raging sword! I sense great anger!
Leave it to Poppy. Vision.
Yeah!
Leave it to Tora.
Wild side! Wind Dragon!
Ah, no. Do not knock me off.
Vortex Edge!
Thank God for a tiny little inky dinky ledge.
This is unexpected. Don't touch Master Palm.
Swooshing slash!
No effect.
Leave it to me.
Dinner is served. That's the spirit, everyone.
Tora, I don't think you can eat machines. Napon de Plune.
Combat support function primed.
These nodes here almost look like stairs. The ones that are filled in.
Yeah.
You know, this screen also kind of makes me think of, like, Connect 4. Tora, climb the ladder properly. Thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me...
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
That's great. Except you don't have any.
Ooh, harsh.
You're so unlucky you make Zeke look lucky.
I think Nick should don't join the crow. Poor guy.
Oh, wow. You can see a flying monster in the background. Well, hood.
got back. Somehow.
I hope you will be the bearer
Oh,
of good
yep,
news.
there he is. Big old flying monster.
Cool.
I don't think you can ever fight that one. It's just kind of in the background.
Earth, grant
Great
me
Earth.
strength.
I need your
Poppy
help.
boosters engaged.
Is that all? Very well.
Wall jump activated. Badoing.
Why,
Tora! Get up there.
Tora, just take a peek here.
Agriculture's Poppy's
Leave it to me.
specialist field. I know more than I let on.
Ooh, tree items. Poppy needs that.
Cool, what a view.
Almost as good as a bird's eye view.
View of a lost time.
I'll be happy if this comes in handy.
Oh boy. Defeat Vampire Bride Marion in Uriah. Do I have to? They hoit.
Oh, no.
There's a heart-to-heart there, but I don't care, because I'm going to go over here.
Very nice!
Evening is upon us, it seems.
We have to stay cautious.
Okay. And we'll end off the episode on this last heart-to-heart.
Okay.
Who would have thought a place like this existed under the Cloud Sea?
Yeah. Us salvagers dive deep, but I've never dreamed there'd be this enormous space down here.
You'd be hard-pressed finding another place as vast as this, that's for sure.
Did people live here once, do you think? If the whole space is filled with buildings like the ones around here, there must have been a heck of a lot of people living in them.
True that. And the number of people aside, can you imagine the work it would take to cover this whole place in buildings?
I can hardly imagine. I've salvaged a whole bunch of treasures over the years with functions we could never figure out. If this world is where they came from, I've got to say it makes sense.
In any age, the ambitions of men build civilization up, and those same ambitions bring it crumbling down.
That's so tragic.
Why is this place in ruins, anyway?
How should I respond? Because of the Cloud Sea, or there must have been a war?
Wow. Cloud Sea?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do both anyways. I'll do this one first.
Because of the Cloud Sea?
You think the Cloud Sea appeared one day and covered the whole thing up?
Yeah. The crops wouldn't have grown anymore, so people would have had to leave. And everyone would have wound up living above the Cloud Sea instead. Does that make sense?
I've got a feeling it's the other way around. You're saying the Cloud Sea caused problems here, so people wound up living on the Titans. But I think the problems here came first, and that's how the Cloud Sea and the Titans were made. And once it became uninhabitable, they went and made a new place to live.
What do you think, Mia?
Well, let's see. Who freaking knows? I mean, this stuff must have happened more than just centuries ago. How are we meant to have any idea?
Well, that's why we're speculating, right?
Yeah, but I reckon it's a waste of time. We still know barely anything about this place. If we want to work stuff out, we should search for more clues.
Well, that's a fair point. This place is beyond anything we've imagined, after all.
To be honest, I think it's actually kind of exciting.
I like how Rex, by the way, didn't just jump to the conclusion that, oh, they must have destroyed themselves like everyone else seems to.
Yeah.
There must have been a war.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Some terrible war sounds pretty likely.
But would a war cause this much devastation? Maybe it was some natural disaster or other.
Not out of the question, but a natural disaster's not going to level everything. It wouldn't be this widespread. Take a look outside. Ruin as far as the eye can see.
You could say the same about war, though. What kind of a war could destroy a city this big?
Maybe they had some kind of incredible weapon we've never seen.
Or just one hell of a lot of them. I hear a crazy number of blades fought in the war 500 years ago.
You think something like that happened before?
Hard to say for sure. I think maybe we need to explore a bit further. This place is beyond anything we've imagined, after all.
Oh wow,
honest,
2 whole repeated lines.
Wow, most of that was new.
Anyways. Next time, we will...
Meanwhile, Jin and the others are just doing whatever they want up there.
It's like, are they coming?
It's like, wow, this is easy. We're here. We can do whatever we want.
I will carry out my mission.
Next time, we will take care of 2, count them, 2 Blade quests in the next episode.
Okay.
And then we'll be almost out of quests for this chapter.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Anyway, see you next time.
I've got to eat. Meh.